guys, welcome back to Embers and Ash. My name's Ashley, if you didn't know, and today I'm doing another hair video for you guys. So as a lot of you know, I have naturally curly hair, and in some instances it makes my life easier, and in some instances it just takes a bit more effort. And one of those instances is where I need to like reset my hair. And this is because the products that I use and that every curly girl should use don't have silicones or sulfates in them, and so you can actually get product buildup after a while, and it kind of, at least for me, it makes my curls kind of weighed down and my scalp have like product buildup and get itchy, and it's just like not a good time for anyone. So I thought I'd share with you guys how I reset my hair and kind of refresh it, bring the life back into it. So yeah, let's get into it. So I typically do this on like a monthly basis just because I find it's easier to maintain my hair if I just do it every month. And the first thing that I do is I give my hair a trim. So I'm not a hairdresser, but I've built up the confidence over the years on how to cut my own hair. It is a lot easier when you have curly hair because any mistakes can be hidden fairly easily. The only thing is I have to make sure I don't cut too short because, you know, there's no going back. But if I make sure I'm doing this on a monthly schedule, then I'm able to maintain a look rather than trying to like change my look, right? So you're gonna laugh at me, but I literally use these like kids craft scissors that are from my childhood. I don't know why I have these, but I've just always kept them in my like makeup hair bin, and yeah, I use these to cut my hair. But basically what I do is I just section off my hair and I take like a ½ inch off of each layer, something like that. Just tidy it up, get rid of the dead ends. If you've seen my video where I style my hair, you'll see that I use high heat on the blow dryer because I do not have time to use low heat. And so that does produce damaged split ends, right? So I make sure I give my hair a good trim to bring it back to life. And then the next thing I do is an apple cider vinegar wash. I was told that you need to use unfiltered apple cider vinegar that has the mother in it. You can see on this guy that it says that it has the mother, which I think is just like the yeast is in it. I don't really know, but apparently you need that. And there's no really like wrong way to do this. I just kind of do 1 part to 3 parts in a measuring cup, and that works for me. But yeah, so basically you just dilute this down, and this is definitely a very messy, very stinky process because apple cider vinegar smells so bad. And I literally just go in the shower and I like pour it all over my head, trying to get it out of my eyes, but it always goes in my eyes. And I try and like initially concentrate on getting it in my roots, and then I'll try and get it on the ends, like dunking my hair in the measuring cup, just doing my best to evenly distribute as best as possible. It is a lot easier if you were to put it in a spray bottle and apply it with that, but you have to have a designated spray bottle for that because otherwise the smell of apple cider vinegar will like stay in the spray bottle, and I had such a bad time trying to clean out my spray bottle when I did it that way. So if you want to have a designated spray bottle for apple cider vinegar, go right ahead, it's the best path. But if you're okay with just making a mess of things and having it being a little disastrous, then just use a measuring cup. So I typically like to let this stuff sit in my hair for like 20 minutes. I don't know exactly what it does. It like helps strip product off of the strands of your hair. So I do like to get a lot of it in my scalp, but I make sure that the strands are actually wet so it's doing its job. And the next thing I like to do is go in for an Epsom salt scalp rub. I use these Alpen Secrets Epsom salts. I just got this at the grocery store. It is not my favorite. There's something about these crystals that are like very uniform, whereas there's other Epsom salts I've used that are a lot more gritty and less like cubic. I don't know. The grittier, the better, in my opinion. And this is, again, not glamorous. Like, it's a hot mess. I basically pour some into my hand and then just like plop it on my scalp and try and rub it in as best as possible, losing the least amount as possible that flies all over the ground. This I love doing. It's so good at refreshing my scalp and getting all that product buildup out and getting rid of any dead skin. Like, it just, my scalp feels so good after I do this. Sometimes I'll do it twice a month instead of once a month just because I love it so much. Also, this one that I got is eucalyptus scented, and I needed some, so I grabbed what they had, and this stuff sucks. Like, it smells like old lady and it doesn't work very well, so pick a good Epsom salt. So yeah, after I've rubbed that into my scalp, I will just rinse it out in the shower. Epsom salts are water soluble, so it should all dissolve or just wash out. You can skip using shampoo at this point because the apple cider vinegar cleans your hair, but I like to use shampoo because I really want to get the smell of apple cider vinegar out of my hair. And I just use Maui Moisture because it's very affordable, and as far as I know, it's Curly Girl approved, and I don't need to explain to you how to shampoo your hair. And then lastly, I typically go for a deep conditioner after this process as opposed to my regular conditioner. If you're interested, the regular conditioner I use is this Trader Joe's. It's so amazing. Tea Tree Tingle conditioner. It has peppermint, tea tree, eucalyptus in it, and it smells so good. I am upset though that their conditioner is Curly Girl approved, but their shampoo isn't, so I can only use their conditioner, but at least I get this. Anyways, I use a deep conditioner after I've done this process just because the vinegar and the salts and the shampoo can be quite aggressive on your hair, so I like to make sure I bring a lot of moisture back into it. And so again, I just use this Maui Moisture product. It's just a deep conditioner. I don't know, I just throw it in there and condition as per usual. It's probably best if you leave it in for 10 minutes, but by the time I'm in the shower, I'm not gonna add an extra 10 minutes just to leave conditioner in. That's the kind of person I am. But yeah, then I just rinse that out and I move on to my regular curly girl hair routine, which I will link for you guys if you're interested on how I style my curly hair. I hope this was helpful for you guys. I know that you guys like watching my curly hair videos, even though it's not super on brand for me, but this has been pretty like life-changing for my hair anyways, so I really wanted to share the knowledge that I've gathered with you guys. If you're interested in any more of my curly hair videos, I did a video where I straightened my hair for the first time after a year of Curly Girl. Check that out if you're interested. Or like I said earlier, you can check out my curly hair routine. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!